On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 32. That one's complete right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Push. Coach.
Now an inside give to Benson. Has the first and more past midfield. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Benson once more. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Play action now, Murray. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 18,
Running back, motioning right. Chased out to his right. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They've got first down from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Kyler throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They give up the gut to Benson. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Murray on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Right in there to haul it in. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try it right with Benson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A 9-yard gain on the play. It's now 4th down and 1.
So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. We'll see what they choose to do. It's 4th and real short inside the red zone.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Shift. 2-2.
They'll run. It's Benson. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got him in open, left side, complete. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. On first down, here's Daniels. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Daniels to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now. COVID-19.
From the red zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go.
2nd and goal. He's headed right on the option. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Daniels. Looking for an... And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Katie York now on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Fires over the middle, caught. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. 1st and 10, Murray. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This will be cut by Connor.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Viking 18. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's taken in by Sinnott. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He beams one deep right side. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Daniels to the air. Forced out to his right. He's trying to go deep again. He's got his man complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. That one on the offense, but declined, so we will indeed head to halftime. And on to Orlando for our halftime report from Jonathan Coachman. Now Prater on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. To left sideline, complete. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Running back sent in motion left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here's 2nd and 14. Rifles it, and it's caught. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's caught. Eckler. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the pressure drives them backwards. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Daniels now. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jayden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 34-yard line.
Connor here from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's got Harrison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our 1st punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, here's Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Got a man. McCaffrey has it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Cardinals grab it. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Eckler running dead ahead. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Running with Eckler again. And he's got this down to the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Trying to run in, Eckler. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Trying again with Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now it looks like we have somebody who was shaken up on that play. You gotta hope this is nothing serious. Austin Eckler, the player the trainers are headed out there for. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Running with Robinson. And he's gonna take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, it's Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Complete on the option. And he's tackled for no gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Sure.
That's good for a Cardinal.
1st and 10, Murray. He's got the hook up to Weaver. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 7.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
3rd down, Connor gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Mikey Sabristill makes the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They snap it to Murray. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a James Conner touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Commanders close to beginning the year 4-0. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
A toss now to Robinson. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.